over to Amsterdam, but in my opinion, it was still a bit too little, too late, and they should have been vocal, standing up and speaking out against the heavy-handed policing. And people want to say, oh, well, they can't make a public statement. Well, why the fuck not? Can't? Why can't they? I don't understand. You see clubs all over the world step up and support their own supporters. I mean, if they're going to look at us as their customers, why wouldn't they want to support us? We are their lifeline. We are the club. And yet they don't. They have this they look down their nose at us. They have this disdain. What we need to do is unite. We need to get organized and say no. I'm sorry, you're wrong. And you need to behave in a way that represents our feelings and what we feel. Not just in a way that that states your opinion.
We've been joined back on with our brother from down under. How goes it?
What's this? What I missed?
Nothing. But let's do a time check. 6 minutes to 4. G, what time are you?
6 minutes to 11 p.m.
And whereabouts is that in the world?
I'm 6 minutes to 3 p.m.
Whereabouts are you both again? Give us the coordinates. G, you're in Virginia, whereabouts?
Yeah, I'm in Fairfax County, Virginia.
Oh, sounds nice. And where are you, John?
I'm in South Bank in Melbourne.
Oh. And temperatures? What temperatures are we dealing with here? Are we freezing time? Are we hot, roasting?
At the moment, I'm at 27 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 3 below centigrade.
Oh. What are you?
I'm about 19, 20 degrees centigrade.
You're on a banning order, yes, what you're on.
Tell me, the only thing that's not frozen here is the skyline.
It was only what?
The only thing not frozen here is the Skype line.
I know, mate. I know. The Skype line's fucking degenerating all the time here. I got a good few minutes at the first one, but it's gone bad too soon here, but it's gone down. Right, speak up, Wanny. He's on his go.
Are you getting me now?
Oh, no, it's degenerating. Shit. Right, hold on. Right, John, you stay there, right? G, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Shit, right, I don't know if it's fucking... I don't know.
I can hear you. I don't know. You don't hear me.
I know.
Yeah, I can hear you fine. I can hear both of you fine.
No, he's both went crackle here. Shit. Stay there, G, I'll phone you back. Right, John, you there?
Yeah.
No, it's went crackle, mate. Oh, fuck. Phone is back. Right, shit. Where's going down here? Stay there. Tell me you can hear me. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me? Am I coming through clear?
Doesn't seem quite so long ago. The last time that I saw you.
We're back.
And ain't it funny?
That's good. You sound good there. Now stay there. I'm going to put him he can add here. Right, mate. Yeah, so what are we saying then?
We're all back. We're all good.
No, you're sounding good, yeah. You're sounding good. The G-man, I'm just phoning him up now.
Alright, sweet.
You're fine, hold on. Yeah, I was just putting a message out there to... See, are you back?
Tommy.
Yeah, I was just putting a message out to make sure that it hadn't gone. It was just a line, yeah. So, this Skype's a pain in the arse. But anyway, sorry, what were we saying? Where were we?
Well, we're talking about how fucking freezing it is here and how warm it is in Australia.
And how he was getting a banning order if he tells us the temperature again.
We're tossing our cables about.
Don't hate the game. I can't help it. I'm living in a wonderland of sun, sea, surf and sex. It's not my fault.
Oh.
Nothing to apologize for. I wish I was there, brother.
Sounds good. Have you got me a job yet? You must have a job for me yet. Come on, I gave you the heads up a couple of weeks ago. Have you got it sorted?
Oh, have you sent me your CV yet?
Aye, bullshit fucking us. What do you need a CV? Make it up as I go fucking along. write me.
Well, I did. I tell a couple of clients about this crackpot from Glasgow called Tommy that runs his own radio show. They say, hey, we know Tommy. There's not a chance we're hiring him. He'll have his disbanded within the next month.
You're shocking. Fucking.
No, I mean seriously.
Get us a job. Get me out of here. This country is fed. And you fucking.
Give a job.
Oh, come on. I've specialised sales talent here. I'm a specialised sales crackpot. Whatever needs sold, sand to Arabs, ice to Eskimos, I can sell. Sell.
Mate, I'll message you my email address on Twitter once we get off this call, and send us an email if you're serious about it. Like, I'll be able to help you out, but no, we'll converse over email.
Mate. I'm tired, mate. This place is doing my nothing. And I've got a D-Day in a few weeks, mate. I've got a heavy D-Day, and then it's meltdown situation on a personal, no, not a personal level, but just on a. I'm not going to give you a flying shit about the consequences of what happens after a point in 2 weeks of what I'm going to be able to say, and personally at that point, I might even come out with my fucking face and my name and everything, mate, and just fucking and go for it, because at that point. I'll probably will be a case I'll be tying my fucking self to the railings in Buckingham Palace to make a fucking point. If I have to go to fucking Dublin to the Iranian embassy and do what I said a few fucking months ago, I'll do it. I'll do a Julian Assange. I'll go there and hand myself in and say the fucking zombies have fucking killed the whole of Scotland and I've got death threats. Fuck them. I'll stand for Parliament. I'll stand for fucking. If I need to put my face on there, if something goes, see this thing goes in 2 weeks, the way I think it's going to go, because I'll be done up like a kipper. Fucking watch your space, mate. I don't give a fuck. You can call me fucking whatever, mate. Fucking, I'm not giving a fuck about these cunts, mate, because you can shove your Masonic Scotland right up your arse, and at that point, I will have to go. I'll probably last about a couple of weeks after I go full frontal and go that away a fucking plan, mate. Then I probably will have to go into Australia to fucking go out the way for a few years.
Well, mate, I told you the last time we were talking, get your 1 year working holiday visa. Just get the application in for that, and it only costs.
I couldn't afford a fucking stamp, never mind a visa. Fucking.
You might be on
G-Man, if you get a source that you can get me a fucking visa, tell me you've got a source and get a visa, G-Man. Help me out here.
A visa? Yeah, I got a visa, MasterCard, American Express.
Oh, you're fucking getting a band, you cheeky bastard. That's taxi for a fanny here. Let's get down. Fucking taking the piss.
Yeah, do you know the worrying thing, by the way? I was listening to you two get on about sources earlier on. Tommy, you're my source. That's the really fucking worrying thing about it right now.
Well, I mean, that's why a lot of people from abroad tune in, is because it keeps you to base with Celtic, what's going on. I know, I mean...
yeah, that's the other thing. How you not doing the replay shows anymore?
What do you mean?
Like, I keep looking to do, you used to put them up on Twitter where you can just, once the show had been done, you could listen again.
It still does.
Well, it must be a fucking stupid computer then. I'm doing something wrong. All right, never mind. Move on.
There is one or two that are just on the day and they don't get put on the replay, but most of them do.
Most of them do, right?
Let me know if these two are that way. But a few of them, if things have been said that are just there for the one occasion, then we just put it away and put it to the bed, and it's just the people who listen to it at the time, you know. No, which is fair enough. It was just the last couple that I wanted to listen to, I couldn't find when I was looking for them. But it's all one. It's more likely user error rather than anything else, mate. No, it's input error. People saying things that we can only say just once only, and in the case of any prying zombies, pry over it, if you know what I mean.
No, mate. G14 classified. I hear what you're saying.
That's it. You know what I'm saying there, G-Man, as well, don't you?
Absolutely. I have the same thing I got to deal with myself.
Yeah, these zombies are everywhere, mate. You need to be careful. You need to double protect yourself. But see, at the time when I did that Sandaza call, the bastards really fucking fuck up, mate. But it doesn't matter. In a couple of weeks, mate, all about the fucking open soon enough, mate. But I'll DM you later on, John, about that. It's fucking...
definitely, mate. As I say, so
I need
I'll,
to take the plunge at some point, mate. Is getting my fucking finger out and doing it. But and when this thing happens in a couple of weeks, mate, then there's a point of no return that I will push the button, mate, and just fucking, not in a bad way, just in a nice way, and like a fucking usual crackpot way. But it'll be going live. Everybody will be able to hear about it. I just need to keep it cagey now, you know. But fuck these zombie bastards, mate. They can shove their fucking. I really despise. I mean, I love the people and a lot of good people here, but I despise the way this country is run. You know, Britain as a whole. I mean, not just Scotland. And I mean, everybody wants to vote Scotland independent, and I wish it would maybe do something good. If it did, if it was to go independent, would it do something good? Well, I would hope it would, but I can't see it because I just think this country's so disappeared into its cesspit of fucking inhumanity against each other. I mean, there's no fucking hope for a lot of people here.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to go into some off the wall conspiracy theories or anything like that, which I do have a few of, and which I do actually agree with. The whole global banking system is set up in such a way that there's 6 or 10 families that are basically controlling the world. Banks create money. The whole world is just absolutely. It's buggered. It's absolutely buggered. There's nobody looking out for each other. There's no community. There's no looking out for the welfare of your fellow man. There's nothing like that. The whole world has become, communication is now over the internet or over mobile phones. I am a conspiracy theory nut. But I am a great belief that the federal banking system is the biggest crock of shit I've ever seen in my life. How is it possible that a private company, a private entity can create money? That should surely to God be a government responsibility. But as I say, I'm not going to go off on a tangent about that. I'm just saying that's one of the major problems within the world. And if Scotland went independent and we had our own banking system, something that was a little bit fairer, I think would be a leading light within the world, and we could affect a change on a global basis rather than just a
It's not going to be allowed to go that way. Gee, what I was going to say to you is, how's the recession over there? How's it faring over there?
You know, it's plodding along. It's not as bad as most places, to be honest with you. I mean, it's not good by any stretch, but things are starting to come back around. But the troubling part of it is, as you start to see a glimpse of recovery or a glimpse of hope, the right wing in this country that controls our Congress, and specifically the House of Representatives, just want to stand in the way of anything, you know, that could keep things going. And it's all in the name of politics and of appeasing their constituencies. So, you know, they'll do things like shut our government down, which costs our country $50 billion over the course of a month, to try and prove a point that, you know, they stand up against Barack Obama, who, you know, their constituents don't like because he's black. And everybody's made to suffer for it, you know, and every aspect of the economy suffers. Real estate, all of a sudden, falters. You know, people are unsure, so they don't spend as much money. And that filters through to everything, you know. So it just seems like, you know, we take a step forward and we take at least a step or sometimes 2 steps back, and it's frustrating. And it's all in the name of politics. It's all self-serving bullshit, you know, that's played by career politicians that have no regard for the greater good, have no regard for, I mean, you know, John, you touched on in looking out for those that are less privileged. I think it's even a step further. It's not even so much apathy towards those that are less privileged. I think it's vilified to have any sort of concern for those who are less fortunate than you. In this country specifically, you know, there's terms that are bandied about like socialism, as if it's an insult, as if it's the worst thing that could possibly happen, as if it's, you know, this awful thing, you know. And the irony of it is it's vilified by people who claim to be devout Christians. You know, these people who spend their entire lives, you know, just buried and you know, just devour Leviticus while, you know, completely ignoring Sermon on the Mount. You know, the amount of hypocrisy and idiocy and just a complete lack of regard of the fellow man is it's depressing for right now. But, you know, with that being said, I still have a lot of hope. I still have a lot of hope that the next generation that's going through all of this is seeing this with their eyes open. And furthermore, they have access to things like Twitter, Facebook, the internet that, people of my generation didn't have. So we had to take, the word of whoever, those that were in power were giving us. These kids today,